got
You get
time for
back into it. When Final Fantasy drops, you will be there, T. So you just be, hey, you better finish that shit before it drops. Mark a
Mm-hmm.
day, mark that shit on the calendar. When Final Fantasy releases this day, I will have shit done. There you go. Neo will
Hey,
be done. Because I know
done
Tarkov.
or else.
What was that, Barnes?
I said done or else. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's
Are you getting the Final Fantasy?
yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
Is it a Sony exclusive?
Hell yeah.
PS4?
Absolutely. Absolutely. PlayStation ain't dumb.
Yeah.
Hey man, they hold on to those exclusives.
Hell yeah. They don't do like Nintendo and let motherfucking use exclusives leave.
Well, Final Fantasy did for a period appear on other consoles. Like
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 13 was on Xbox.
And Final Fantasy, they were gonna put Final Fantasy 7 was gonna be on Nintendo 64. But Nintendo, they were like, "Yo, we need to be able to do this, this, and this," because they wanted to have like the full motion videos. Nintendo 64 couldn't do that at the time,
Nintendo had
so
better graphics though.
they did. They did have the more powerful system. However, PlayStation was the only one that could make a full motion video like that. So Nintendo
Ah.
64, or the guys from Final Fantasy, SquareSoft ended up going over to PlayStation because they were like, "Yo, we can't make this shit on your shit." And Nintendo's like, "All right, well, whatever." And hey, the rest is history. Nintendo's like,
Well,
"Fuck."
that
Yeah.
kind of that kind of opened the gates for the PlayStation. To be honest,
Oh
that
hell
game
yeah,
kind of made the PlayStation.
hell yeah.
Um, Now that you talk about the motion or the CGI and stuff like that,
Yep.
I didn't notice that 64 didn't have those. They had in game
Yeah.
scenes and stuff like
Mhm.
that. I
Right.
remember, but I
They
don't
didn't have.
remember full
Yeah,
motion. So,
they didn't have the cinematics. They couldn't do it on 164.
hmm Interesting.
Yeah,
Today
man.
I
Yeah,
learned.
there was a channel on back in the day. There was a TV channel called what was it, GTV or um, it was like
G4
the
TV.
G4 TV. It was
Oh yeah, the
called something
gaming
else
channel.
before that. What was that?
Wasn't that the gaming channel? Is that
Yeah,
what you're talking about? Yeah.
that channel has some nice stuff on it, but not enough people watched it, and so it went under eventually. And then I remember at the end they were playing nothing but cops, because cops, no matter what, always gets ratings,
Mm-hmm.
and people
Yeah,
just
man.
watch that shit. But
Even the old ass episodes be
yeah,
entertaining. It just be like from 1990, 1997, Atlanta, Georgia. Like, damn, this shit's old.
it just
I
showing
love Taylor.
the good parts, or they're not showing in the background. Like you see them chase a motherfucker, the video will cut and come back, and that dude's like bleeding or some shit. But you're like, how did that happen?
I like, yeah, I like the ones where the dudes be hiding in the bushes and they stick them dogs in there.
Or when the
Like, oh,
cameraman zooms in on him.
yeah, all you hear is
He's like,
shit, ah. Oh, he's over here. Them dogs will find your ass, man. They
oh,
will find your ass quick.
Ain't no hiding from dogs. Hiding in bushes, man.
Hell yeah.
People do that. I mean, there's like a back when I went to UW, there was a actual shooting and shit in the club, and the shooter hid in the bush near the club. He got
Mhm.
caught immediately,
In the
but
bush.
yeah.
Wait, what club was this? Was this Fusion?
Oh, this was the one of those clubs that I didn't go to that you guys went to on the Ave. Um,
Oh, might have been like Irish or something.
Not
that or
Irish. I went to
Tommy's.
Irish. It's probably Tommy's,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Tommy's. Good old Tommy's.
but yeah, people are ridiculous. And I used to watch that Reno 911 show.
You know, that was hilarious.
Did you know that
Oh,
um like their skits weren't they were, how you call it,
Impro? Improv?
improv. You know,
Yeah.
it was mostly improv. You could
Why
kind of
not?
tell when you look back at it. Yeah, it's improv, but they did a good job with that. That was pretty funny.
Your best material can be improv, man.
Yeah, they probably said a lot of shit, but obviously they only recorded the shit that was really funny. And when you go back and look at it, you'll see like actors who are really popular today who were on that show back then, like
Mhm.
Key and Peele. Who's the taller one? Peele?
It's
No,
Keegan.
no,
Key.
Keegan,
Yeah,
right?
Keegan Michael Key. Is that his name?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He was on Reno 911. Um, Zach Galifianakis was on it from
Galifianakis.
what's that movie? Hangover.
Yeah, most known from The Hangover. Probably his
Yeah.
most memorable role. I haven't
Yeah.
seen him in a while, actually.
And he had that Two Ferns, Between Two Ferns show or something like that.
Yeah.
And then something with clowns. I forget. I forget the name of the show.
Clowns?
Well, I don't remember the name of the show. I'm speaking out my ass. Hold on. But it was a show where
he
he
was
was like a
dressed as a
clown.
clown.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, you gotta take whatever role you can get, man. You know what I'm saying?
So trying to look for Keegan on Reno 911. But
Them some funny motherfuckers, man.
yeah, but they kind of started that show like right after Dave Chappelle ended, like kind of
I
near
remember.
the time. And I stopped like watching Comedy Central at that point. But that was I look back at episodes now, and it seems like they have a channel or something that's like constantly releasing episodes, like as if they're still doing the show today. So it's kind of weird.
Oh, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they like their channel on YouTube is always like releasing shit,
Is it just
different
like
skits.
skits from the
Yeah,
past that they're just recycling?
yeah, I
Oh,
guess
it's older
so. But
skits.
I've never seen any of them, so or a lot of them, so it's all new to me.
You know,
Gotcha. Oh, okay, okay.
But shoot, I was gonna share this, but I probably
We
won't.
gonna get we gonna get
Yeah,
struck with this, or
it's Comedy Central,
I feel the strike
yeah,
coming.
so I'm not gonna even play the video. Copyright strike.
Yeah,
Dang
we
it.
about to get strike.